Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It's day 87, I think. We're getting close and close to day 100. We gained so far 1,360 subscribers. Alhamdulillah. You know what I can say. I'm thankful to God for everything which He gave to me. Um, why am I recording this video so early? Because it's only 2 p.m. right now. Well, I'm sharing the journey, I'm sharing the life, I'm sharing the process of getting rich, right? And this process can't be all the time as beautiful as I show it. Like last time, yesterday I recorded a nice video about saying, like enjoy the process. And I'm not saying that I'm unhappy or like, I'm anything else. It's just, I got to be transparent about what is going on, right? So that's what am I doing? We faced an issue, we faced a problem, and that's what I have planned to share right now. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna be all the like 10 minutes talking about how unfair life it is or anything like that. Um, I usually DM 50 people a day, and I had a goal of DMing like 100 people a day, start to DM 100 people a day, going from 50 to 100, because I saw that I actually can spend extra 10-20 minutes to find another 50 leads and message them. So it's about like 40 to 50 minutes a day messaging 100 people, about 30, 25 sometimes minutes messaging 50 people. So the problem I faced is I don't know. I don't know what's going on wrong. I genuinely have no idea. I um uh okay, I think this is gonna sound stupid, but you know um how I can show it to you. I don't know how I can show it. Like you see this all these tabs opened, right? And I don't know if you have ever you know have gone through this kind of thing, but if you open, I faced with this issue maybe 2 days ago. That's when I actually um, kind of declined in amount of people I used to DM. Like I don't know, Chrome. I deleted. Chrome is working slow, so slow that I'm spending maybe like 20 minutes messaging like 10 people maybe. I don't know. I don't want to complain, but this is a real problem because I used to spend like 40 minutes, maybe 50 to message 100 people, and now I'm gonna be spending same amount of time to message 2 times less amount of people. That's what I don't want to do, and I don't accept that because back then it used to be great and now something happened. Tell me what the heck should I do? Maybe restore my MacBook to the fabric mode. I don't care. I'm ready to I don't have that much information. I don't have that many things inside of my MacBook. Usually, most of the things I do are in the cloud. And the thing is, even those which I have on my MacBook, I can upload to that server or to that cloud if needed. Google Drive is about like 15 gigabytes. Trust me, even if you count all the data, all the information I have on my MacBook right now, it's not gonna be even 10 gigabytes. Because most of the job which I do, it's like I don't download things. I don't work on I'm a coder, and code doesn't weigh that much. Like it does, you do need CPU power, but you don't need that much power and you don't need that much RAM. Like for coding, 8 gigabytes of RAM is okay. If you are a mobile developer, then you might need some more. But I'm a front-end developer. I don't give a damn. I don't care. And I used to not care. But today, I mean, yesterday, last night, if you watch Becoming a Millionaire Day 86, which I filmed yesterday, I filmed that video before I DM'd to people. That's why I was so chill and so happy and like that day I didn't slept until 2 a.m. About 2 a.m. It was like 1:40 a.m. or something like that in the morning. And 2 hours later at 4 a.m. I needed to wake up for suhoor and eat suhoor, and you know it's not pleasing to go just have like 2 hours of sleep, right? And uh, saying next day is today technically. Alhamdulillah. So why I didn't sleep until 2 a.m? Well, because I was trying to figure out why and what happened to my laptop. That the amount of RAM didn't change. The amount of things which the amount of things which I have on my MacBook didn't really change. Like why it used to back then be able to open 30, 40 tabs on Instagram, that's potential leads. I used to just open potential leads on separate tabs and then click message button and one by one message every one of them. And it used to be able to comprehend this much work back then. It used to comprehend 30, 40 tabs, and that I loved it because it saved me so much time, because I need to message only like 50 people, and most of my time I used to spend like just searching for that leads. And through time and experience, after like 3 months of messaging people every single day, I got better at searching for leads. And right now I spend less than 2 minutes or 5 minutes or 10 minutes searching for leads, and most of my time I'm spending messaging people. So that's why the amount of time I'm spending to message people is going down and down, because I'm getting better. This is a skill, to find leads and to message them. Cold outreach, I think it's skill. It should be skill probably. Why then other people struggle to find potential clients on Instagram and Facebook and I don't struggle? Because I have a skill, and I built that skill in like after 3 months of messaging people every single day, 50 to 100 people, sometimes 100 people, sometimes even more than 100 people. And yeah, alhamdulillah, that's what I wanted to say. So we faced an issue which took us back. Like yesterday, I messaged only 2 people because of how slow Instagram was working on my laptop. I used to open like maybe 7 tabs, of potential clients, and my Chrome used to crash. This error message used to pop up, and it happened like dozens of times before I messaged even 2 people. And yeah, I spent most of my time dealing with this problem of how to say that, sharpening my axe, because I knew that if I'm gonna deal with this problem, then later I'm gonna be able to message 30 to 40 or to 50 people at the same time. But right now I'm not able to message even 10 people at the same time. I don't want that. Like I could have messaged more than 2 people yesterday, definitely, if I would have spent most of my time messaging and dealing with not dealing with that problem. But I decided to sharpen my axe, and today I so far have messaged to 6 people, but it doesn't mean that I dealt with problem. Okay, I I I even tried to message people on Safari. literally, I deleted Chrome totally. I totally deleted Chrome. I cleared cache, I cleared cookie files, I cleared everything, and logged in back to my Instagram account. I tried to message people. I saw how lagging it is, and I said, like, okay, screw it, delete Chrome. I deleted Chrome, and I went to Safari. I downloaded Chrome again, but then I realized, you know what? Actually, I need just any kind of browser. I don't care if I'm gonna use Safari. I opened Safari. I went to Instagram.com, logged into my Instagram account, and I tried to message some people, and I did message to some of them, but same issue. So I don't, both Safari and Chrome are lagging so much. Okay, so I messaged maybe like two people or three people on Safari, and then I screwed it because it's Safari and it's lagging. Then screw it. And okay, so I installed Chrome again, and so I installed Chrome, and this time I tried to get back into Instagram. I re-logged into my account. So far, okay. Why am I saying all of this story? Why I wasted 11 minutes of your time? I didn't waste it. Well, what I want to say you, if you're gonna face some kind of issue like this, well, there are like a couple of things which you can do, which are in my mind right now. First, delete all time, not 1 week, not like 4 weeks, all time. I know. Save your password somewhere. I don't care. Delete all time cache and cookies. That's first thing which I did, and it did somehow a little bit optimized. It's better than nothing. Because if you go to your if you are using MacBook, if you go to your storage section in your settings of your MacBook, you're gonna see that the actual weight of Google Chrome is only like 40 or 50 megabytes, and over time it's gonna compound. And when I was deleting Chrome, it weighted about like 1.2 gigabytes. Why do you think it's gonna start to weigh so much? Well, because all these cookies and caches are gonna be saving and saving and saving. When you're opening tabs on your Instagram, and your Chrome is opening these pictures and these photos, Chrome is saving backups of these videos, of these photos, of this anything, um, as a form of cache, as a form of cookies, as a form of no, I don't think as a form of cookies, but as a form of cache. So the next time when you're gonna get to the same page, which I know you're not gonna get into, but Chrome doesn't know that. So the loading of that page when you're gonna get next time, second time, can be faster. I studied coding, so that's why how I know all of these things, and I'm a front-end developer. Thankfully, my specifications is web apps, so that's why you need cache and cookies. So the next time you're gonna waste 2 times less time opening the same web page. Okay, first delete your cache and cookies. Over time, it's gonna compound to freaking gigabytes of data. Like in my case, it weighted like 1 gigabyte. So delete your cache, cookies. Second, if it's not gonna make difference, delete Chrome. Screw Chrome totally from scratch. Use your Microsoft Edge or you use your Safari to download Chrome again, and reinstall the Chrome. So far, there are two ways in front of mine right now. I can bear patience and message to 50 people round by round, like 5 rounds. First round, I'm gonna message 10 people. Next round, another 10, another 10, and another 10. So this way, I don't think it's gonna be a vast difference. Maybe I will spend another like 5 minutes closing and opening tabs. Uh, but the same, but it should be same amount of time as I used to spend. About like 5 minutes, maybe 7 minutes difference to just open the tabs and close them again. But yeah, that's the first way in front of mine right now, because let's open it up. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay. It's just like 10 tabs was open and it crashed. I think we'll need to restore our MacBook to fabric mode, maybe. This is not looking good. But I know for a fact that restoring my MacBook to a fabric mode is gonna be a real game changer. Because right now I updated Chrome, I updated my my cookies and my files. The only thing which have lost, the only option which have lost is to delete everything from my MacBook and restore it to fabric mode. Okay, let me go ahead and deal with this problem. After I'm gonna deal with this problem, I'm gonna make another video probably. Peace.